Welcome to Love Scout, a place where we delve into the intricacies of relationships, your guide to building and maintaining healthy, fulfilling connections with those around you. We're dedicated to providing insights and tools that empower you to navigate the complexities of love and friendship. Today, we're shining a light on a hidden battleground, exposing the subtle tactics that can erode your self-worth. We're talking about the manipulative strategies narcissists often employ to systematically break down your confidence, leaving you questioning your own value and judgment. This isn't about assigning blame or pointing fingers. It's not about that at all. Instead, it's about equipping you with the knowledge and awareness necessary for protecting your mind and heart from emotional harm. Recognizing these behaviors, understanding their impact, is the crucial first step to reclaiming your strength, your autonomy, and your sense of self. It's about taking back control of your narrative. As we go through this, you might see yourself reflected in these situations, or perhaps recognize these patterns in someone you deeply care about. This knowledge can be invaluable in offering support and guidance. We'll walk through 16 distinct ways that narcissists often use to subtly, and sometimes not so subtly, destroy confidence, so you can spot these tactics, understand their purpose, and effectively defend yourself against their harmful effects. Remember, at your core, you deserve to feel secure, valued, and unconditionally loved for who you are. So let's get started and arm ourselves with the knowledge and understanding necessary to protect our emotional well-being. Let's start with constant criticism, a tactic often employed to erode your self-worth. It's a subtle but powerful form of manipulation. Narcissists nitpick everything, focusing on the smallest imperfections. They magnify minor errors, turning them into major failings. They are never acknowledging what you do right, consistently overlooking your achievements and efforts. Positive actions are dismissed or minimized. This relentless fault-finding keeps you anxious, constantly on edge, anticipating the next critique. You're always waiting for the other shoe to drop, and second-guessing yourself, questioning your decisions and abilities. You lose confidence in your own judgment. Over time, you internalize their voice, adopting their critical perspective as your own. Their negativity becomes your inner monologue, becoming your own harshest critic, judging yourself even more severely than they do. You hold yourself to impossible standards. You might apologize for things that aren't your fault, taking responsibility for others' mistakes or shortcomings. You feel the need to constantly appease, or dread simple tasks, fearing failure and the inevitable criticism that will follow. Procrastination becomes a defense mechanism. The goal is to make you dependent on their approval, seeking their validation for every decision and action. They want to control your self-esteem. Recognizing this pattern is the first step, acknowledging the manipulation and its impact on your self-perception, to trusting your own judgment again, reclaiming your autonomy, and rebuilding your self-confidence. It's about finding your own inner compass. Next up, gaslighting. Narcissists twist reality, making you doubt your memory and sanity. They deny things you know happened, insisting you're confused or too sensitive. This isn't a misunderstanding. It's a strategy to control your reality. When you start questioning your own mind, you become easier to manipulate. If you constantly wonder if you're too sensitive, consider if you're being gaslit. Trust your experiences. They matter. Narcissists are experts at playing the victim. Confront them and suddenly you're the bad guy. They're the one who's hurt. Your concerns get twisted into attacks, leaving you feeling guilty. This tactic shuts down communication and makes you doubt your feelings. You start believing you're the problem, not them. It's a way to avoid accountability and keep you managing their emotions. Beware the backhanded compliment. Narcissists disguise insults as praise. You look great today for once. If you react, you're told you can't take a compliment. These subtle jabs chip away at your self-esteem over time. You start questioning your achievements and choices. The goal is to keep you insecure and them superior. Don't let their disguised put-downs define your worth. Public humiliation is a favorite tool. Narcissists mock or belittle you in front of others, then claim it's just a joke. If you object, you're too sensitive. This isolates you socially and damages your self-esteem. You may withdraw from friends to avoid embarrassment. That's exactly what they want. More control, less support for you. Don't let their public games shrink your world. Affection becomes a weapon. Narcissists give love, then suddenly withdraw it to punish or control you. This hot and cold cycle keeps you desperate for their approval. You walk on eggshells, trying to win back their affection. Your self-worth becomes tied to their mood. It's a cruel game that erodes your sense of value. Remember, real love isn't conditional. Narcissists constantly compare you to others, never in your favor. Why can't you be more like them, is their refrain. These comparisons are meant to make you feel inadequate and insecure. You start believing you'll never measure up. This keeps you dependent and less likely to challenge them. Your unique strengths matter. Don't let comparisons define you. Your success threatens a narcissist. Instead of celebrating, they sabotage your achievements, starting arguments, belittling your goals, or creating drama. The message: you're not allowed to outshine them. Over time, you might stop trying just to avoid conflict. This keeps you small and dependent. Don't let anyone dim your light. Isolation is a classic control move. Narcissists slowly cut you off from friends and family. They create drama or claim your loved ones are bad influences. As your world shrinks, their voice becomes the only one you hear. Without outside support, you're easier to manipulate. If you're making excuses for not seeing loved ones, take notice. Reconnect. Your support system is your lifeline. Projection is when narcissists accuse you of what they're guilty of. If they're insecure or unfaithful, they'll blame you for it. This confuses you and makes you question your own character. You end up defending yourself against their issues. It's a way to avoid self-reflection and keep you off balance. Remember, their accusations often reveal more about them than you. Narcissists downplay or dismiss your achievements. They might ignore your success, take credit, or move the goalposts. No matter what you do, it's never enough. This robs you of joy and motivation. Your accomplishments matter. Don't let anyone erase them. Celebrate your wins, even if they won't. Narcissists invalidate your emotions. If you're hurt, they say you're too sensitive or overreacting. They refuse to take responsibility for their impact. Over time, you stop trusting your feelings and suppress your emotions. This makes it hard to set boundaries or stand up for yourself. Your feelings are valid. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Trust your emotional compass. The silent treatment is emotional punishment. Narcissists withdraw all communication to make you feel invisible and desperate. You scramble to fix things, even if you did nothing wrong. The goal is to teach you a lesson and keep you compliant. This erodes your confidence and sense of security. You deserve respect, not silence. Narcissists never take responsibility. Every mistake is somehow your fault. They twist situations until you feel guilty. If they're late, it's because of you. If they lash out, you provoked them. You start carrying the weight of their shortcomings. This constant blame erodes your self-belief. Recognize the pattern. Don't accept blame that isn't yours. You're not responsible for their actions. When subtle tactics fail, narcissists use intimidation. It might be a threatening look, invading your space, or even physical aggression. The goal is to make you feel unsafe and keep you silent. You become focused on avoiding conflict, not living your life. This constant fear destroys confidence and well-being. You have the right to feel safe in your own home. Intimidation is never acceptable. Narcissists demand impossible perfection. No matter what you do, it's never good enough. You become anxious, self-critical, and afraid of their disapproval. This cycle keeps you feeling flawed and lucky to have them. Their standards are unattainable by design. You are enough as you are. Don't let perfectionism destroy your confidence. Embrace your humanity. Now that you're equipped with the understanding of these tactics, remember that knowledge is power. You've uncovered 16 specific strategies that narcissists often employ. These tactics are designed to erode your self-esteem and destroy your confidence, leaving you feeling lost and questioning your own worth. But now you know them. Recognizing these patterns for what they are is a pivotal moment. It's the beginning of understanding that their behavior is not a reflection of your value. It's your first step on a long path to healing and reclaiming your sense of self. This journey requires patience and self-compassion. Be kind to yourself throughout this process. Acknowledge the pain you've endured and allow yourself the time and space to heal. Remember, awareness is strength, not weakness. Recognizing these manipulative behaviors demonstrates your resilience and your commitment to your well-being. Trust your feelings, even when they contradict what you've been told. Trust your memories and your gut instincts. They are valuable sources of information about your experiences. Reconnect with people who support and celebrate you for who you truly are. Surround yourself with positive influences that uplift and encourage you. You are not what they said you were. Their words are a reflection of their own insecurities and limitations, not of your true potential. You deserve respect in all your relationships, both personal and professional. You deserve safety, both physical and emotional, and unconditional love. Use this knowledge as your shield against future manipulation. Recognize the red flags and protect yourself from further harm. You have the power to heal from the wounds of narcissistic abuse. You have the power to reclaim your life and build a life filled with genuine happiness, authenticity, and meaningful connections. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more empowering content and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story could help someone else on their healing journey.